first one. Oh. Fire red, leaf green, everyone. How are you in front? That doesn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense. How is that thing in front? I'm hoping I get this thing today, everyone. This has just been almost a month of hunting. What's everyone up to today? Almost at 1,500. We are getting close to this being our second longest hunt so far. That is, that's the countdown as of now. A little over 100 away. Could you imagine I choke on the stream? Oh. Oh, imagine choking live. Has anybody ever done that? That'd be crazy. 1490. Freaking insane. This is Sword and Shield. This is not Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I'm doing Sword and Shield at the moment because that's the only game that Seismitoad is in. But who knows? Maybe the next hunt we'll do on Scarlet and Violet. Just we gotta finish this hunt first. I have been doing this one for a good chunk of time. No. Come on, Green Frog, please. This is getting pretty rough. Not gonna lie. Starting to really feel it the more I go on this hunt. But it's okay. We're going to power through it, and we're going to get the Green Frog. Alright, so we are officially 100 away from tying the second longest hunt, which is 1597. We're at 1497. Hello. That's all you can spare is 32 likes? Seriously? That's funny. Thanks for the likes. Oh man. I didn't even realize somebody else joined. I didn't even mean to say that to everybody. It was just someone I know. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, thanks for the likes. That's funny. Oh, we're at 1500 in Fire Red next week. So, okay. Let me ask, do you think something like 8,000 shiny odds, no shiny charm, or do you think they'll put a shiny charm in somewhere and the odds will go down? That's what I'm curious about with it, is if they're going to adjust it a little bit to add that. Just because they are adjusting it a little to do, like, online stuff to get trade evolutions. I didn't know if they would add, like, just post-game somewhere, like shiny charm is, like, somewhere. I've never hunted in that game, like, ever, because I didn't start shiny hunting until Sun and Moon came out. Is it just encounters for Leaf Green Fire Red? Is that all you can do? Because I'll do a few shiny hunts in there, like, I have no issue, because we're going to be playing that game because, like, that's the first ever Pokemon game I played. was Leaf Green Fire Red, and I'm so beyond hyped up for it. But I'll do a shiny hunt in it. Can you shiny hunt the starters, or are those locked? No Masuda method? That's fine. I don't want to hatch eggs anyway. I want to avoid doing eggs in that game because I feel like it would take forever. If the starters are not shiny locked, I'll do a starter shiny hunt. You think they're not locked? Okay. You seem to know more about this. That's why I'm going to be asking you questions right now. Do you see it once you enter the battle? Or do you see it, like, on the starter selection screen? Like, I could see all of them, and if one's shiny, like, you know how it pops up the little square? That's another question I have. Because, like I said, I don't know much about shiny hunting in Leaf Green Fire Red. I've never done it before, so this would be a first. The square, I'm 90% sure. Okay, I'll look it up more, like, obviously, but it's, you know, I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm streaming, but it's good to know, like, somebody in here that knows a little more than me about it. Because I'll do one of the starters. I'll go for, like, whichever one pops up first. That's what that is, right? It's a cat. Thank you so much for the little cats. I appreciate you. I would love to get shiny Bulbasaur in that game. You know what? If the hunt goes quick, I would do a shiny playthrough. Not gonna lie. I would 100% do it if I could get a shiny starter quick in that game. Because like I said, I'm beyond excited for it to come out. I've been playing it on my phone recently. I've been doing a Nuzlocke. Yeah, we're still on this 1500. So my longest hunt for the living dex in Sword and Shield is 1,597. So we're almost to that, which was the Scolipede way back when. So, we're getting there, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get it before. If not, then we're going to be pushing our way towards the Gorybus, like, encounters. Which would be 18-something. So, we'll see what ends up happening. Yeah, I got Shiny Charm. It's been rough because my last hunt on Sword and Shield, it was another 1,500. It was 1,000. Why not in BDSP? And I'm on this one, so it's been a rough go of it in Sword and Shield. But I think it's honestly like worth it because I did Lileep like before that 1,400 one, which is a 10% fishing encounter, and I got it on the 6th Lileep, so it was only like 20. Fishing casts. So I got really lucky with that one. So I'll take that, like getting lucky on that, than doing this. You got Shiny Temple on Pokemon Go? Yesterday I was at the gym. I got a Seviper. I got a Shiny Seviper. I was about done at the gym. I got a Shiny Galarian Ponyta. I was leaving the gym and walking out, and I got a second shiny Galarian Ponyta. And then I was at my house, and I got a shiny Fuecoco. All yesterday. I've never had, like, days in a row where I've gotten shinies, and I think it's because I get them all in one day. That's my theory. They don't give me shinies in every day. They just do it, like, one big bulk of them in one single day. Palpitoad and then Seismitoad. So, you got what I'm looking for currently. But who knows? Maybe I'll get this today, and we both get We both get this shiny. 600 candies for him, so I can't evolve it. I'm pretty sure you got more than enough. No one takes 600 candies to evolve. I want this shiny. I just want to finish this hunt. That's just what I want. I want to switch games. I want to do either a Scarlet or Violet hunt or a Legends Arceus hunt. Or maybe even Legends ZA, because if it becomes compatible with Pokemon Home next week, we'll add that into our rotation of games. I don't just evolve it. Almost all my shinies I try to level them to 50, 40, maybe 50. Well, you should evolve it first and then level it all the way up. I know there's no difference, but at least you get the evolution. It's what? 50 to evolve the first one probably, and then 100 for the next one, so you'd still have 400 candies to do stuff with. Got 83 XLs. Do you have any rare candy XLs? Can't you use it for that? Both over 300 rare XLs. How you feeling, by the way? Forgot to ask that when you came in. Remember you said you were sick. Not bad today, that's good. It's just day by day. A few more days you'll be good to go. Probably good tomorrow. Yeah, just keep taking it easy, you know. Drink lots of fluids, you know, eat relatively healthy, and then you'll be okay. If you're even able to eat, I mean, I don't know if the flu gives you like stomach issues. Like I said, I've never had the flu. Taking it easy, do you know? Not really, no. I don't know what you do every day. Oh, that juke was completely accidental. You've been able to eat? That's good. I just remember, like, they compared the flu to COVID, and when I had COVID, I just couldn't eat anything. Like, it took me, I think I had one hamburger in 3 days, and that was all I've had, and it was just bad. I felt so sick. $15.32. I think at first time since I've been sick this morning. Well, that's good. At least, you know, you got something in your stomach, because that'll help. There's no way you can, like, heal if you don't eat. Not gonna lie. Wasn't expecting this hunt to be, 1,500. Almost 1,600. But you never expect hunts to go this long. Feeling deep down your gut, you don't want it to be true. No, I had a feeling, like, deep down that it was going to be fast, and then, like, once I got to about 800, I was like, I had that feeling, like, yeah, this is probably going to be, like, 2,000 or more. And now just in my head, like, once I started hunting again today, I was just feeling, like, 4,000 for some reason. So it's like, it keeps going up, the feeling. But it is what it is, you know, I'm gonna struggle through it and get it eventually, and then I'll be happy. And then we'll move on to number 75. Yeah, 75. If I got on 1738, my reaction, let's go, we got it, yeah! That's about it. Oh, let's go, we got it! Finally! I don't fake reactions. The people that fake reactions are so weird. You know, like, I might even be like, oh, look, there it is. $67.67, I would cry, because we'd be here until about, April doing this. I'd cry for that, and for the number that is. I'm gonna start crying soon just because of the fact how long it's taking. How long do I plan to go this stream? I don't know. At least, like, minimum an hour in total. We're at 25 minutes right now, but, you know, after an hour, I just go based on feel. So, we'll see. Because I do have to go get gas for work tomorrow, and I have to go to the grocery store. And then I'm just going to clean the garage, so I don't really have a whole lot planned today. So it'll just be on feel. With the likes, appreciate you. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll see, though. We shall see. We've done, I think 1,550 will be 100 encounters already this stream. I think. No, wait, no. We started at, I don't know what number I started at today. 1475. 1475 is what I started at. So we're almost at 100 encounters today. So far. My biggest fear is, like, because I'm so used to running away, like, I'm not paying attention, I run away from it, and then I have to, like, go and look for it again. That's, like, my biggest fear. Dun, 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 dun. I just can't wait to play Leaf Green Fire Red on stream next week. Yeah, you know we're playing it. Like, as soon as it drops. Or not even as soon as it drops, because I won't be home until, like, the afternoon. So when I get home, that's the first thing we're doing, is playing that. So we're going to put the Living Dex on pause for a little bit until I finish it. And I'll play it until Bulbasaur, and I'm thinking Sandshrew. Sandshrew kind of sounds fun. Oh, so then I'd have to go Leaf Green, huh? That's fine. That's fine. We'll go Bulbasaur, Sandshrew, Golbat, maybe, just because of Crobat later on. Maybe something in the game corner. And so that's 4. We're gonna need a water type. So I'm thinking either Starmie or Gyarados. And then, I don't know, maybe like Muck? Sounds kind of fun. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Cloyster would be fun too, so I would need Fire Red for that one. But if I go Fire Red, then I can't get Sandslash. Maybe I'll go Dugtrio? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because I got Bulbasaur for the first 2 gyms, and then I'm going to need a ground type for the electric gym. We're going to need a flying or fire or poison for the 4th gym. We'll need a psychic or ground for the 5th gym. Dark Ghost. Darker Ghost for Gym 6. Water for 7, which will be our Starmie, Cloyster, or Gyarados. And then I got Venusaur for the last gym. But then I would need something that counters the Gyarados or the Charizard that the rival's going to have, which will be my water type. Yeah. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Super excited for that game, though. $15.60. So we're 37 away from tying the second longest hunt. And then we'll see what Goribus was at. I'll check right now. Goribus was 1882. So this is gonna be my 4th longest hunt ever. Whenever we get this, if this goes past 1597, this will be the 4th longest hunt I've ever done. Like, even, like, not streaming. Just playing it on my own. I knew there was gonna be times where this would happen, where I would like pass up like longest hunts and stuff. It's already like happened 3 times. I think I want to stand up for a little bit. Oh man, I'm so tired of sitting. Oh man. Oh. Let me just give me like 2 minutes of standing up because this is just. Don't even know if you can see me on the camera. It's like barely you can. I think I'll stand up until I get to 1600. No. I'm also almost done with the spreadsheet. I'm on Gen 9. But then I need to update like all the hunts we've done, like the times it took to take, or times it took to get them, encounters, stuff like that. But I almost have all the Pokemon listed. So I'll have that up in my bio soon. So this hunt is faster than Morelull and Scolipede, because we're coming up on Scolipede, and Scolipede took like 11 hours, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it took 11 hours 52 minutes to get to 1,597, and this is taking almost 10 hours, so we're about 2 hours ahead. This will also be faster than Clobbopus, too, if I ever get to that. Alright, 20 more encounters, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit my ass back down. Whoa, we're at 4,000 likes. Where'd that come from? I don't remember that happening. Holy cow. Appreciate you. I look over at it and I see it's at 4,000. Thank you so much. You've been grinding? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Bam! Look at the shiny Seismitoad! You can get me 10,000? Hey, that's up to you. You've done plenty. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. Either way. Either way, I appreciate it. $15.88, yep. 15.88, yeah. Kind of want to get to 2,000, I'm not gonna lie. We've gone this far, might as well just keep going. Even though I want the shiny, just to get to 2,000 would be super cool. No, it wouldn't. I don't want to get to 2,000. I take it back. I'm going to get you to like 10,000 likes. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Most I've ever gotten to is like 25, 30, I think. Might have been 20. I don't know. It was one of the three. I know it was definitely 20. Could be more. I don't remember exactly the number. You're also doing this by yourself. I think when I got it, it was like 1 or 2 people. Maybe 3. I don't remember. It was like 7 months ago. It was during the summer. Oh no! Okay, good. Ba-boom! Boom! $15.95. That's insane. Alright. If we don't get it on this next one, this will be officially our second longest hunt in the living deck so far. Because $15.97 was what we got Scolipede on. If this one is not shiny. Alright, we have officially hit our second longest hunt on the living decks. Encounter-wise, not time limit-wise. Time limit, it's not. I don't know which one would be second. It might be Bulbasaur. No, I take it back. It's, I think it's Umbreon. Alright, one more encounter, I'm gonna sit down. I think it was good to stand up for a little bit. I'm gonna check once I sit down, like, the time limit. What's the longest? What's the order of the longest? If I get my 10,000 likes, I'm not gonna go to 10,000 encounters today. Are you kidding me? I'll be here till tomorrow, and I got work tomorrow. Alright, let me see here. So, time limit wise, Goribus is first. Umbreon is second with 25 hours. Bulbasaur is third with 21 hours. Reshiram is... No. Goribus, Umbreon, Bulbasaur. Yeah, and then Reshiram is fourth with 17 hours. And then Clefable on Legends Arceus was 13 hours. Was fifth. Time limit wise, this will be in the top 10, but like not that far unless we keep going. Obviously, we're getting there because this would pass Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon hatching eggs would be slightly longer than this, and then it would be Veltal is the next one up, I think. No. Yeah, no. I don't know, let me check. Alright, let me see. So Zigzagoon's 9 hours, 59 minutes, so we passed that. We already passed Morlul time limit-wise. And then it would be Scolipede, 11 hours, 52 minutes. See, this is why I need to get that spreadsheet finished. Next DA, you do. Could I join the raids? Yeah, of course. I open it to everybody. Once I find what I'm looking for, like, then I open it to everyone. I don't do it until I find what I'm looking for, because I try to lose on purpose so that I could just get the Dynamax over so I could go look for it again. So once I like find the next, like, the hunt that I'm doing, then yeah. But if somebody has what I'm looking for, then we could start it like right away. But like we won't know until I get to hunt 80 what I'm gonna be looking for, because I might even have it saved already. But if it's also something that I can get in another game, then I'm going to do it in another game because we've done the last 3 legendaries Dynamax Adventures. If Dynamax Adventure is the only way, if Dynamax Adventure is the only way to do the legendary that we're looking for, then that's what I'll do. Once you find it, yeah, of course, definitely. Of course you can. $16.08 is absolutely insanity. Like Virizion or others in ZA. Yeah, like in ZA, or there's some that I could do in Diamond and Pearl. I'll do in Diamond and Pearl. The Reggies, obviously, those aren't Dynamax Adventures. The Virizion and them aren't even Dynamax Adventures anyway. But yeah, as long as I'm able to do it in another game, I'll do it in another game because I don't want to, yeah. And then Mewtwo, I'm not doing in Dynamax Adventures. Mewtwo, I already said I'm going to do in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So we'd have to, I think I'd have to beat that game because I don't think I've beaten the champion yet. Can't you hunt some in Let's Go? Yeah, I can do the birds and I can do Mewtwo. So I'd probably do the birds as one of them. One of the birds, not all 3 birds in Let's Go. Might do like Moltres or something in there. I don't know. There's certain things that I've already said, like the games I'm going to be doing them in. Like Turtwig, for example, I'll be doing in BDSP because I'm going to do it in the briefcase. Turtwig or Torterra, whichever one I get first. I don't have online for much longer, sadly. I think till December. December, that's a whole year away. We'll get to the next legendary within the year. I don't see it taking over a year to get to the next legendary. Because we're at 74, we need to get to 80. Yeah, I had to renew mine recently too, so I think I have it until next January or December also. I think January. I think that's when I got this thing. And I did 3 months on Pokemon Home, so the next time I get Pokemon Home, I'm going to do a year, because I don't want to have to, like, worry about it. No, this hunt's going to take till January. Honestly, at this rate, I wouldn't even be surprised. We're coming up on a month. A month would be February 28th from when I started this. But also, you got to remember, like, a lot of days I didn't hunt because I was working. So, like, you gotta also play that into factor, too, of why it could take longer to do some of these hunts now. Bump, 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 bump. I mean, when I started this, did you think I was going to take this long? I don't think you were in here when I started it. I think you came in the next day because you asked about why not. I feel bad that you missed the why not hunt, but it went so quick. Oh my god, I was so surprised. Because I remember you requested for the why not. Dude, did you see that? There was so much space. How did he... Oh my goodness, this game's stupid. bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. $16.23. I am just in amazement right now. I'm in amazement and I'm in absolute fear because somebody came into stream yesterday saying they did a hunt in Sword and Shield that took them 7,000 encounters. I can't do 7,000, but I have to. I have to. Double odds is 2730. So we are about 1,100 away from double odds. Which seems like a big number, but when, you know, we haven't had it yet, it's pretty possible. I want that one right there. That was weird. Alright, officially 1130 or 1,100 away from getting double odds. Let's go. Oh man. What did I get myself into with this game? All right, what's a team looking like that you guys are picking for Leaf Green Fire Red? Let's hear y'all's teams' choices. Starter selection, let's hear it. Going back to the roots of Pokemon. Like, I'm getting solid shiny luck in every other game right now except for this one because I've been playing the other ones off stream. Because I don't touch whatever game I'm currently hunting on, I don't touch it until I finish the hunt that I'm doing. Like, I only leave it for stream because I don't want to mess up whatever shiny odds are there. So I don't want to, like, run into something, it's shiny, and then I like, reset my shiny counter for my hunt. It would just take so much longer, so I don't touch it. Every other game, I'm, like, getting shinies left and right. Alright, we are 30 encounters away from 200 on the day, and we will keep going for a little bit longer. After I get to 200 on the day. Because I'm feeling the shiny soon, but I'm also not at the same time, so I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, at this rate, the hunt might actually take till January. This is crazy. This is absurd. This is insanity. This is blasphemy. Stupid. It's not stupid, but I couldn't think of another word. I need this one to come over here. Whoops. So that I can keep those other ones still spawned. But, like, get this one still. Alright, so we're 2 minutes away from passing up Zigzagoon. It took me almost 10 hours to hatch 400 eggs. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, this is just every second, every encounter that passes is just chipping away at my soul. But, like, this is gonna be nothing. See, like, also the thing is, like, why it's also nothing right now is because I've done hunts that are longer than this. I just get in the moods on some days where I'm just like, this is just not it. And I've hit that point today. But I'm gonna keep going, because I want to get the shiny so I can move on to the next game. We've officially passed Zigzagoon up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the 13th longest hunt time-wise that I've ever done. And encounter-wise, ever, it's 4th. Did another one just spawn, like, instantly right there? Is that what that was? I don't think I've ever seen that. We're past the 10-hour mark. What, 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 what? What? Peanut butter and jelly? Such a good movie. Paul Blart Mall Cop. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody save me from this. Just do some kind of magic to make the shiny pop up, please. No. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dude, okay, what does this thing actually look like? I always forget. I know I really want it, but... Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's definitely not it. It looks like the lightning basically surrounding. It looks like the electricity. That's the coloration it has. With a little bit of red. It's like if you put the yellow electricity around, like, in front of it, that's what it would look like. This is going great. This is going great. This is going amazing. I love it. I'm having a great time. Okay.
Hey.
I don't even know what I want to go to today. I'm like getting towards the tail end of this for the day though. Let me get a quick reset. Alright, here's some... Oh, there's a whole line of them. Let's go. Surely one of these has to be it, right? Like, it would make sense. Welcome back. You haven't missed much. Are you going to be getting Leaf Green Fire Red next week when it comes out? For the Switch? Yeah, it comes out next week for on Pokemon Day. So next Friday. I'm going to be doing a gameplay live for it. No, I'm not going to do a 24-hour stream. I'm going to be working on Saturday, so I wouldn't be able to do that. But I will be streaming on Friday whenever I get home. Because I'll be gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm going to stream Wednesday morning. Like I did yesterday. No stream Thursday, and then stream Friday whenever I get back. Which should be like sometime in the afternoon. So I won't be able to react to the Pokemon Presents when it comes out. Like, I won't be able to do a reaction on stream, but I'll recap it and stuff, and then we'll start up our gameplay of Leaf Green Fire Red, which I might do. I might shiny hunt a starter in it, maybe. Depends on how I feel on that. I just gotta look up how to shiny hunt in that game, because I know it's pretty simple, but I want to really make sure. You're not gonna be able to get it when it comes out. That's fine. You can always wait. The good thing is it is $20, so it's gonna be a lot cheaper than other games. So that's at least a benefit. In case you didn't know that. Yeah, it's only gonna be $20. Like $20, I think, for each copy. So like, if you want to get both Leaf Green and Fire Red, you gotta pay $40, obviously. But I'm personally only gonna do one for right now. Maybe later I'll do the other one, but I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Yeah, so expect that, and then maybe like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald to come out at one point, and maybe even like the DS games to come out at one point. Maybe. I wish they came out with like a game card that had like just all the games, but they won't do that. Just one game card, they keep adding to it, and maybe you have to pay like an extra $20 each time they add a new game to the game card. I think that'd be cool, but they won't do something like that. But I am going to be wrapping up soon, just because we have done like 250 encounters. So I think I'm going to get to 1730, because that'll put us 1,000 away from double odds. I think that's a good place to end it. I might have to borrow some money from someone. Yeah, just go ask around. Go sell some candies door to door. Get to 10K? Okay, you can get to 10K, but I am going to end it like after that. But if you go slow on purpose, then I'm going to end it. Go take a box of chocolates and go knock on people's door and ask if they want to buy candy for $1. Go buy the king size ones, like a box them for like $10, and then you sell them all. You make like a $10 profit, $20 profit. Yeah, they're only like $5-10. Then you turn that money into more. Or go stand outside like a Target or something and sell them to people who come out. You got 40 cents? Okay, never mind then. Go buy some bubble gum and sell that. My back is freaking sore. Oh. Time you living in there is no bubblegum for 40 cents. Didn't they used to do those things in the mall where you could like put the quarter in, turn it, and get the bubblegum? Do they not have those things anymore at malls? I don't remember the last time I've seen them. Alright. I'm gonna do 1750 whether you're at a 10,000 or not. You're an hour away from the closest mall? Jeez, what do you live in the middle of nowhere? Basically, that sucks. That sucks. Shoes. No. 1732. Ah! You're less than 200 away. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1750. So I mean, you have a little bit of time anyway. But I appreciate you doing that. You know, any kind of interaction helps with the stream. You already know that. You've been here long enough. But, hey, 10K, let's go! $10K, $10K. Alright. 14 more for the day. This would be 275 encounters on the day. And I'll over odds by a good chunk. By almost 400. Dude, I'm so excited. Even though I got, like, Leaf Green and Fire Red on my phone, I'm so excited for it to be on the Switch. I'm honestly, like, so hyped for it. To be able to play it on the TV, that's something I've always wanted for that game. That was the first game I ever played for Pokemon, was Leaf Green, Fire Red, and it just has such a, like, I have a soft spot for it in my heart. That's really what got me into games in general, was that. Alright, 10 more encounters for the day. Will we get it? If we get it, I'll keep going. For a little bit. But if not, we'll continue this on the next stream. And who knows, maybe we will get to 2,000 encounters on the next stream. I say next stream because I don't know when the next stream is going to be. It could be tomorrow if I get back early enough from work. It could be Sunday if I get back early enough. Might not stream until Tuesday night, because I'm going to be streaming Tuesday night once I get back from work, too. You got to 11K. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Skylar. Alright, we got 7 more. 7 more today. Okay, we got 2 above us. Oh, we got 3 above us. Cool. Cool. You missed what? What'd you miss? $17.38. Oh, it's okay. There will probably be many more hunts that get to 1738. This will definitely not be the last hunt that I get to 1738 on. Any number you really think of, that's realistic of a number, I'm gonna hit it again. Like, it's gonna happen. Not any number you could think of ever, like a million, like, obviously, like, realistic numbers, like, I'm gonna hit all those numbers at least one more time. I can guarantee that. But, yeah. 1825? Yeah, I'll hit 1825 on, if it's not this hunt, it'll be another hunt. I'm willing to bet, because there's gonna be full odd hunts that I'm gonna be doing, so it's not all gonna be shiny charm. Because when I do like a hunt in the underground, that's full odds. When I do a hunt for a legendary in BDSP, full odds. So it's like I'm going to hit all those numbers. So this is the last one. We are at 1750 for the hunt. But, yeah, I mean, we've hit that already. We've hit 1825 already with Gorybus. Gorybus was 1880. So we've already hit that. But this is the second longest hunt for the living dex. Yeah, it will be compatible with Pokemon Home. It will be. I don't know if you could send stuff from other games into it, but you could definitely send stuff from Leaf Green, Fire Red into Home. I just don't know if it's like compatible sending it from Home to that game. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing a playthrough when it comes out. I'm super excited for that. So hopefully we finish Seismitoad before that comes out. But if that comes out, it's not going to take too long to beat the game. So we'll play the game until I beat it, and then like beat the Elite Four twice, and then we'll go back to shiny hunting. And maybe Pokopia will come out. If Pokopia is like $70, I'm probably not going to get it right away. If at all, honestly, because I don't see me playing it long if I do get it. And then Champions comes out, and I'm going to be playing the crap out of Champions. So that's another game. If you can, I may need to ask you for an extra shiny starter for that game. Yeah, I mean, if I even have the shiny starter. I don't know if I have a shiny... Oh, wait, no. I do. But they're like level 60, so they won't even listen to me, because they're from Scarlet and Violet. But I might shiny hunt the starters if you can do that in Leaf Green, Fire Red. So, just keep that in mind too. But I am going to be getting off, so I will see you later. Starters are going to be Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. It's Generation 1. It's not a remake. It's just them bringing it from the Game Boy to the Switch. But yeah, you have a great day. And if I'm not on this weekend, have a great weekend. And then I'll be back on hopefully soon. At Tuesday guarantee. The rest of the